All right. Good morning, everybody. It
What's up?
is Monday, April 13th, 2020. So currently, we're watching WORX. This is the top percent gainer of the day. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. They got news that they are, where is it at? Seems like good news. And I can't pull up the news. Can you pull up the news? Not PSTI. WORX.
WORX, I don't see any news that came out. I
Yeah.
mean, they had news on, like, the 11th.
No, they put out news an hour ago. So
it's not
here,
showing on Thinkorswim.
here it is. Here it is right here. Announces first installments of purchase order of 48 million COVID-19 rapid testing units over 24 weeks at $30 million per week. So that sounds good, I guess. But it's already, right now, it's already up 180% on the day. So, I don't know what it's going to do.
Oh, there it is now. I had to refresh it. It's like, what the hell? Why didn't I show me that?
I was long ICD from $6.30. I bought it on Friday. So basically, I had a really shitty Friday, and I overtraded like crazy. But thankfully, ICD dug me out of the hole. I sold most of it. I held some over the weekend, and then this morning, when it had this little pullback. Well, I sold some into this push at 840, and then it had this little pullback. I added, and then I sold into this little pop, and then now it's got out too early again. But whatever. So ICD, there are no shares to short on it. This thing went parabolic. I remember on Friday, I was buying it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was buying it way down here. I bought it on this pullback right here and then sold into this little pop. And then look what happened. Damn, I wish I would have held like 200 shares or something. Anyways, PSTI, multi-day runner. I'm watching this one. I'm watching it for a short, actually. It's up quite a bit. It's gapping up right now into the 840s. So we'll see what happens with this one. I already I shorted it this morning at 850, and then I covered down here at 8. So, and then I just shorted a little bit more back at 850. So we'll see what happens with that one on PSTI. Henry's in VAL. Henry's in VAL. He bought it at 30 cents.
39 cents. This is one of them plays that I buy them really cheap, hold them for a few days, see what it does, and after I bought it, it just grinded every day, so I just put sell limits in, and it's just been hitting them.
Do they have news today?
Every day.
They have news today?
Val, let's see. No news today, no. But they're in the oil. It's an oil play.
The volume's up huge today.
They had on April 7th. They're going to cut up to 600 job cuts. So I don't know.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, that was on April 7th.
Other than that, hope everybody had a good Easter weekend. Let's see. Good morning, Matt. We got about 5 minutes. So my main watches right now are WORX and PSTI. So that's what I'm watching mainly. I have a position short on PSTI. Other than that, I'm a little sad that I sold my ICD long.
But yeah, I think it looks like it's going to squeeze out of the gate.
Yeah, man, it's looking strong right now, ICD. So it's already almost up to 10. Golly, man. I'd be killing it right now if I would have held. Man. Even if I had, I think it was over 1,000 shares on Friday from 660 or something. And yeah, maybe no, was it 660? 760? Yeah, no, it was 660. Yep, because they sold right into this little part right here.
Oh, I forgot. I'm still long ASTC. Let me put that in there.
Oh yeah, how's that one doing?
It's down.
ASTC. Oh yeah, you're long BioC too, right?
Yeah, I put that in the chat. Yeah, 51 cents. I'm in that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to hold my. I had a short from 4 on ASTC. I covered it all into this flush, but it might bounce, right? And then you have BioC too.
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So BioC, wow, I didn't see that they gapped up. Jeez. Oh no, it's BioL, right? BioL. That's the one you're long, from 52. Right, Henry?
BIOC, I'm long, 51 cents.
And PSTI. Uh-oh. I'm getting squeezed on PSTI.
Oh, wow. Big candle up.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens right at the open with this one. Don't know if it's going to squeeze or if it's going to dump. This one's pretty volatile. Had a pretty big day on Friday. So yeah, had a pretty big day on Friday. Gapped up. Went all the way to 8. So now it's squeezing. So we'll see if it gets over 9.
Matt, I'm actually watching MFA as well. I might swing that.
MFA I like for a long.
Yeah. If it breaks 220, Nate and Shad talked about it. If it breaks 220, then it could be a potential long. So I got my alert sets at 220.
Another one I'm kind of long bias is LADR. Is it?
All right, we got 10 seconds.
All right. We'll talk about LADR in a minute. That's another one I need to go over.
Money Monday, let's go.
Try not to... All right, so... Okay, what just happened?
Your E-Trade screwed up again.
Okay. Looks like WORX is spiking a little bit. PSTI. Squeezing. WORX squeezing. Man, PSTI really, really ripping. Look at WORX. WORX up to 7. PSTI hit 930. Okay, I just got an execution on some more short on PSTI at $9.30. So now my new cost bias with PSTI is 887. So it looks like it's failing a little bit right here. See how 9 holds with PSTI. Big failure out of WORX. WORX really giving it up now. It's kind of holding though. And PSTI rolling over. I think I'm going to cover some into this flush. Well, not yet. Not in the profit zone yet. So there we go. There we go. Looking like it's going to crack low a day. I'm going to cover some down here, hopefully at 850. If it can get down there. 870s. Come on. 866, 860. Cover some right here. I got out some at 871. So I'm in the money. And then now we're getting some panic on WORX. I'm going to cover some here. Oh, I already got a cover there at 607. All right, covered some WORX at 607. We'll see how 6 holds. All right, PSTI holding 850.
You catching the CLMT squeezing?
CLMT is squeezing. Oh, wow. Yeah, CLMT is really squeezing hard.
Just got halted.
Okay, there are no more shares to short on WORX, so I think I'm going to hold this last 250 shares I got for a little bit. Nice spike on BioC, that's what Tim Sykes says. And then you said CL what? CLMT?
MT.
Yep, CLMT. Wow. From 2 to 250, and it's halted.
It's halted.
I kind of want to buy it after the halt, second green day. Wonder if they got a catalyst. CLMT. Let's look at
Product Partners LP. No, it's not really saying. They had some news on the 9th. Looks like it's kind of a breakout on the daily though, ain't it?
Covered some more PSTI at 830. WORX trying to bounce. Covered some more PSTI. It's only got small left. Small pieces left. So this CLMT, what do you think, Henry? You gonna buy it or what?
I'm looking at it. I just actually bought BIOL. 64 cents.
Wow, look at... I'm going to buy some CLMT when it comes out of this halt. So I'm going to set my buy order at 260. Squeeze from second green day. Squeeze from 185 to 255. Alright, so I got a buy order for CLMT when it comes out of the halt at $2.60.
I don't know if you're going to get that. It's only 5 cents.
Well, my bid and my ask is at 255 by 257.
Oh, I'm showing 255, 260 at Thinkorswim.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll go up a little bit. And
for the halt, it went from basically 230 to 255. It squeezed 25 cents. Right in there, got halted. I mean,
so the news on CLMT. You don't have any news.
No, that's why I was.
That makes me. The float is 75 million. Man, maybe I don't like this. You know what? I'm gonna cancel the order.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it to see.
And just
what it
watch
does.
it and see what it.
My alert just came off. CANF is coming back, so I'm got my focus on that.
Okay, I'm setting a stop loss on WORX in case it tries to come back because it looks like it's holding some support here over 6, so this could squeeze back. So I'll just set it in at my entry at 663. So if it hits my entry, if it gets over 650, I probably don't want to be in it anyways. I like the news on WORX, but I mean, is it going to hold that? It's going to hold 6. I wonder if it's in a long here or not. I'll leave it alone. I already made money on it. Told myself I'm not going to overtrade today. Overtraded on Friday. Meanwhile, we're getting a little bounce out of PSTI. I'm still short from 906. Let's see if there's any more shares to short on it. Ooh, there is. Maybe. Nope, it's searching. Not yet. So I'm going to try to add into my short on this PSTI here. PSTI. This little bounce it's putting in right here. Because that was a pretty hard rejection off of 9. Really hard rejection. So I'm going to try to add into that if I can find the shares to short. Each trade searching right now. Glad CLMT is open now. Look at that. Glad I canceled my order on that. Second green day though. Kind of want to buy it on this pullback. Yes or no?
Not sure. I'm watching it.
The spread is ridiculous. 222 by 235. That sucks.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's...
I'm just going to watch it.
Let it set up.
Come on, PSTI. Find me some shares to short. 220 by 226. And WORX is trying to come back, testing 650, testing VWAP. And WORX putting in some nice support, but I don't know. So WORX looking to get over VWAP right here. It's already still up 185% on the day, but it could get over that VWAP and then squeeze up towards high day. But rejected right now. Oh, sweet. That's good for me. Look at that. WORX fading down to the 580s now. Should I cover here or give it some more time to flush? I'll be patient with it. Only have 250 shares. Meanwhile, CLMT is just shit in the bed down to $2. Wow, totally given up all of its spike.
For the moment.
For the moment. Wow. It's $2 is holding though. Man, had big volume on, well, not huge volume, but better volume than normal on Friday. CLMT. I probably should not take any more trades right now. Or do my best. I'm already in 2 winners right now. There's no point in giving it back. CLMT is just giving it up. Man, thank God I canceled my order on that thing. Wow. I just dodged a bullet there. I was going to buy 1,000 shares. I'd be down $500 on that one right now. I'd be pissed. CSTO morning news. Look at that one real quick. Or CTSO. Oh yeah. Kind of an oops. Multi-day runner. Ooh, wow. Thanks for the alert on that one, James. Multi-day runner. It's kind of up from 4 to 9. Kind of pulling back to the breakout area. And CLMT all the way back to where it started. All right. Taking that one off the screen.
All right, hey, NLS is making a move. That was on Sykes' watch list. It's a breakout on the daily.
NLS. Yeah, that was on Mashad's watch list. He was talking about this one. Yep, look at it. NLS. That one's definitely getting on the screen. Meanwhile, XAN is having a first... Looks like it's having a first red day. I was shorting this one on Friday. So red to green on XAN is 350. So if this thing can bounce just a little bit more up to 325, I'll start shorting. I don't want to get in too early. Maybe I should take some now. I'll wait. APT red to green. And what was the ticker you just called out? NLS.
NLS, yeah.
NLS. NLS. So, yeah. NLS. Look at that. That's a multi-month breakout. NLS. Multi-month breakout on NLS and over, look at that, daily. That's a nice looking breakout on the daily. I'm kind of wanting to buy this one. Maybe on this pullback. It's got NLS has a float of, looks like it trades pretty thick, 28 million. I'm going to buy NLS right here on this little pullback. All right, I got some NLS right there at 432. 431. Henry, you sent the alert. You're not going to get in with me? You sent the alert on the NLS. Look at that chart, man.
I'm
You're spread too thin already? So, yeah, I think I'll risk 4. So we'll see how, as long as 4 holds, I'll stay in. That's the
I got 4 trades going on right now, so
that's the breakout on the daily. Come on. My mouse is being sketchy. All right. So there we go. Bought on this little pullback. We'll see how this thing can hold up. Meanwhile, I'm watching XAN for a short up to the between the 320s and 350s. So I'm watching XAN for a short. It's a first red day on XAN. I got WORX from 663. I covered most of it already. So I'm just going to let that one work and see if it can just sell off the rest of the day. Meanwhile, PSTI, I got that one from 907. And that one is getting ready to break a low a day. So we'll just let that one work. And NLS. NLS is going to be kind of a patience play. And XAN is popping up to 317. I think I'm going to take my first starter short on that. Short. Oh, I missed it. Maybe it'll give me another opportunity. Tried to get it at 315 and I missed it. So I took a little short at 305 on XAN. And then I'll look to add. Oh, it just executed me. I added at 314. And then I'm going to add more, look to add more in the 320s. Say 3, I'm try to get an ad at 320. Put an order to add at 320. Alright, so I got ads at 309 and at 320 on XAN. And it looks like we're going higher with NLS. NLS is going to 449. Right now I'm in 4 trades and I'm green on 100% of them. So, money motherfucking Monday. Monday. Oops, I just cussed around the kid. NLS, never mind. Trying to break out. If it gets over 450, I think it can squeeze. But just because I'm terrible at holding longs, I'm gonna try to. All right, I just sold some at 449 on NLS. Now it's over 450. I'm gonna. As long as this trend holds on NLS, I'm going to. I think it's going to squeeze up, and maybe go to 5. If it can get over 450. WORX, cracking low a day or close to it, getting through 6. PSTI holding up. I don't like how PSTI is holding up. So I'm going to put a stop loss in over VWAP. I'm going to put a stop loss in at, well, I'll just put it at my entry. Put it at, my entry is 907. So I can't lose on the trade. Stop on quote. There we go. All right. Meanwhile, Works is still fading. XAN starting to roll over a little. LADR is dropping. Yes, I was kind of bullish on LADR, but I'm glad I didn't long it. I thought about it when it was gapping up this morning. I was like, wow, because if you look at it on the daily, you know, it's a multi-day runner. So I was thinking it's on 4 green days. So I was like, fourth green day, I don't know. And I was thinking maybe it could break out, and then this morning when I woke up and I saw it was gapping up, I wanted to buy it, but I was like, we'll see what happens to the open, and then it just panics. I think LADR's they're into, like, it's a mortgage company, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Real estate, LADR. And then all the other ones were rolling over. This was kind of the outlier. Yeah, real estate investment. Yeah, so the rest of the ones in the sector were rolling over. All right, look at that. Enough about LADR's shit in the bed, and let's talk about NLS. Thank you, Nate Mashad, for putting this on your watch list. I even have it written down right here in front of me, and I forgot about it. Thank you for the alert, Henry.
Yeah.
And we're going down to the 570s on Works. So the Works is working out nice. Might cover something down here. All right, covered some more Works at 575, and PSTI is trying to come back. NLS getting rejected. I'm just going to put my stop loss in at my entry. Maybe that's a little tight. I have a habit of putting my stop losses too tight, and then when I'll end up being right on the trade, but since I put my stop loss in too tight, I get shook out. I need to widen my risk a little bit. Which means if I need to keep a wider risk, I probably take a smaller share size. What just got executed? Oh, did I get more shares on XAN? No. Oh, PSTI. I just added some shares on PSTI so E-Trade found me some more shares to short, so I added in. So now my new cost bias on PSTI is A83. So I'm going to change my stop loss to A83. Speaking of, if PSTI gets over VWAP, PSTI gets over VWAP and holds, I don't want to be in it anyways. BioC. People are talking about that one quite a bit.
Yep, that's the one I'm in at 51 cents.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were in BioL.
I'm in that one at 64 cents.
So NLS holding up. Put a stop loss in at 4. I'm gonna put my stop loss in just under VWAP on NLS, so 420, 423. All right, so them stop losses in on NLS, XAN. Okay, so it had this panic. and it bounced. It's starting to roll over. So I got some short at 314 and at 307. So now we'll see if that one works out. Meanwhile, PSTI, getting more failure out of PSTI, and then hopefully, as long as this stays under VWAP, I can be patient with it, and we'll let the trade work.
Patience, my dear Watson.
ICD halted. No
What?
shit. Let's look at that one. ICD. Man, this is a volatile thing. It's so volatile for probably on the way down, huh? If I could have shorted it here, I would have. ICD. If I could have shorted, so it halted. Now it's bouncing. If I could short ICD right up here, I would. I definitely would not long this right now. It's up a ton. It bounced from Friday from 5s all the way up to 10. I would short right here if I could at 950. ICD. Let's look at it. Yeah, if I could, I would short right here at 950 into this bounce and then risk 10. I'd even take it at 930 right now if I could. 950, get short right there, 950, and then risk 50 cents on it. I don't know though, but there's no shares to short on it, so it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, we'll look just in case. Nope, no shares. Meanwhile, NLS is going to 460, 450. What are you thinking about, Henry? Huh? Henry, what are you thinking about, dude? Did you miss some? I said, what are you thinking about over there?
Nothing.
Nothing? So did anybody watch the thing on Saturday, the Traders for a Cause, COVID? Traders for a Cause, COVID-19 relief benefits. Anybody watch that on Saturday? All day Saturday. And it going all day on Saturday. So yeah, basically they had all these professional traders. Ooh, look how wrong I would be with ICD right now. Thank God there's no shares to short. Look at that. I'd be getting the shit squeezed out of me right now. Shorting at 950. I'd be getting fucked.
Wow.
Look at that. ICD is a monster, man. Yeah, so on Saturday they had all these different professional traders. Let me get my stop loss in on NLS. So they had all these different professional traders. And so basically they all had 20 minutes to speak, and they basically just, talked about different indicators they use, different tools they use, or strategies they use, or basically, some of them talked about psychology, some of them talked about, indicators on the chart, some of them talked about setups. So yeah, it was pretty informative. It was pretty cool. My wife was not very happy that I spent my whole day thinking about trading. She's like, you always have something going on with trading. I was like, of course, babe. I'm trying to make money. So she wanted me to pay attention to her. But I didn't. So yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
No, I'm long another stock that I'm going to hold this week. TRNX. I bought 5,000 shares at 12 cents.
TRNX.
Yeah.
Wow. This poor thing has just gotten annihilated.
I mean, it's all the 52-week low, so I'm like, well, I'll get it at 12 cents, and we'll see what it does this week.
I mean, I guess it couldn't. I mean, how could it go any lower? Jesus.
Exactly. Man, I'm so butthurt right now because I almost bought ICD when it popped back up over the VWAP right before the market opened. I'm like, well, maybe I'll try $8 and see. Or it was about, I'd probably got like $7.50, but I'm like, no, this thing's gonna screw me. So
Yeah, put in a real nice double bottom right here. If I wouldn't have been
$11. Damn it!
if I wouldn't have been focused on other trades, I would have bought.
And you sold this morning at 670.
No, I sold this morning at.
$8.40. You texted me. It was like $8.40. You sold it at.
No, that was the first. That was the first allotment that I sold. Here, I'll pull it up on. So this morning I sold. Into this little squeeze right here early in the morning at 8:40, and then it pulled back. And when it pulled back, I actually added at 770, and then I sold at like 8. The rest of it like 8:15, and then now it's at 11. Golly. And I wanted to short it at 950. Woo! Man. Thank God I'm not in that.
Like, why is it moving? They didn't have any news today. And on the 8th, their price target got cut down from $20 to $3. So, like, why is it freaking squeezing?
I'm thinking because it was so volatile on Friday and then it had that huge sell-off down to 5. You know, we knew it was going to bounce. That's why I was buying it on Friday down in the 6s. I just didn't know it was going to bounce this much. But this thing just has a lot of range with it. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tons of range. Meanwhile, PSTI is kind of making me nervous.
All right, I'm buying ICD if it gets back down to $6.
Back down to 6? If it goes back down to 6, it's probably going to be dead by then.
True.
Jamie shorted SPDI Friday, 6,500 shares. In at 61, covered at 50.
SPDI?
What broker are you using to short these these stocks under $1? Interactive Brokers? I want to be getting a new broker soon. Because E-Trade will not let you short OTCs, will not let you short stocks under $1. So I think I'm going to either go to Centerpoint Securities or I'm going to leave money in my E-Trade account because it's commission free. Because these other higher end brokers, they still charge commissions. So I'll still use all my longs and as many as my shorts as I can at E-Trade, and then if I can't find shares to short at E-Trade, then I'm going to either do Centerpoint Securities, Cobra, or Speed Trader. According to Gratani, those are the best ones for shorting. Man, look at that ICD squeeze, dude. Unreal. It's already back up almost to the highs. Jesus Christ, why couldn't I just hold my shares? Ugh. My God. If I would have held all from 660, I had over 1,000 shares. I think I had like 1,125 shares. If I would have held from $6, that'd be almost $6,000.
Yep.
That'd be almost $6,000.
Yep.
And PSTI is coming back. It's about to hit my risk.
Wow, over $12 now. Jesus.
All right, PSTI is squeezing. It just hit my stop loss. I am out of PSTI now. I just don't believe in this squeeze though. Damn it, I'm kind of pissed I covered my shares. I already had the stop loss in. Looks like ICD is halted. Man, that sucks. PSTI just rejected at 9. Hit my stop. That's what I'm talking about, keeping my stop loss too tight. Well, that was my entry though, so I didn't really feel like giving back any of my profits, but look at that.
If this stock wouldn't have been so ICD, so choppy, like just unpredictable, basically. See that nice green candle on the minute chart when it squeezed up past $10? I almost am like, I almost bought in the $10, 15 cents or whatever, but I'm like, no, it's gonna just get rejected and slapped down, and it didn't.
You used to buy into stocks like that all the time, Henry. But to me, it feels that way too. It feels like a lot of times when I buy into strength like that, I just catch the top.
Well, just by this stock, because it's like you said, it's got so much range. It's going up $1, $2, down $1, $2, and it's like, fuck. It doesn't have really much. It's, as Barry would say, it's whippy.
PSTI. PSTI is over VWAP. It put in that nice support base. I'm starting to get bullish on PSTI.
Alright, I'm not going to watch ICD anymore. This just sucks. I keep checking workout because...
You mean works?
Work, yeah. Works. There's no S, so it's work.
I thought it was works. WORX. It's the ticker, right?
Yeah, but you're saying plural. There's no S on it.
Works is coming back right now.
I know. That's just...
You okay, Henry? I just said that, Brian. PSTI. I think it's gonna squeeze. I think PSTI is gonna squeeze. I'm buying it. I'm gonna risk VWAP. I'm in at 876. VWAP is 866, so I'm gonna put in an 859 for my risk. All right, long PSTI. Let's go. Squeeze. Oh, Jacob, what's up, buddy? Jacob Albert. I met him at Sykes' conference down in Florida. Although it rejected, you had a plan. You stuck to the plan. Very important lesson for getting traders. I agree. Yeah, Jacob's he's a very experienced trader. He's been around a while. There you go, boys, right there. Jacob says, respect your risk. That's number one. Rule number one. Stick to the plan. Shout out to Brian. Great channel. Thanks, man. Dude, glad you're in here. Yeah, PSTI. I think PSTI is it's over VWAP right now. It put in that nice support base. It's reclaimed VWAP. I think it's going to go higher, PSTI. So I got the risk at 858. Meanwhile, NLS is going higher. We're at over four. We're about to break over 460.
Sounds like your kid's getting.
She's mad. She's mad because she's locked in the basement with my wife, and she wants to get out. Thankfully, my wife takes her down to the basement while I'm trading right at the open, because God knows she's cost me some money in the past. And PSTI, is it gonna squeeze? Reclaim VWAP. It's got a float of 14 million. ICD selling off hard right here at 12.
Of course it is.
Almost forgot about my XAN short. Alright, it's going sideways in the money a little bit. ICD selling off hard right here. So is this the pullback to buy, Henry, or is this just a complete reversal on ICD?
I'm not messing with it. I'm about ready to pull the trigger on work.
Oh, you think WORX is gonna squeeze up?
Yeah, I'm seeing how it's gonna play with VWAP here.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's over VWAP. It's holding. PSTI looks like it wants to go to 9. I think PSTI is about to go. You got any positions right now, Jacob? Or actually, Jake. You pull the trigger on WORX, Henry?
No, I have a buy-in at 575.
Okay, so if it gets down there.
Mm-hmm.
So the low is 546. Okay. I don't know what it's gonna do. PSTI still holding VWAP. Other than that, and looks like NLS rejected by 458, but I mean this NLS is kind of a patience play. Trade's kind of thick, but looks like it's pulling back to VWAP here. So I'm just going to keep my stop loss on just under VWAP. I'm in from 431. Got the stop loss in at 429. Look at that. ICD, there was the dip buy right there on that pullback.
There's the dip buy on work too. Damn it.
Oh, but yeah, you wanted it at 575.
I know. We'll see.
Something just got executed for me. Oh, my stop loss got hit on PSTI. So I'm out of that one. Took a small loss on that one. Jake, are watching the same names. Also, Oxy is also my favorite ticker with the news over the weekend. Oxy. Yeah, I saw that one in Oxy. We saw that was in Nate Mashad's watch list over the weekend.
Oh shit!
What's the matter, Henry?
I think I might have missed out on work. Could have got in the $6.
You mean Works?
Works.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right, dude. You'd be up 50 cents a share right now. It's up 200% on the day.
I know. I just think it couldn't get any higher.
I mean, yeah.
It's got a low float.
All right. Works. Wow, 658. Yeah, you can't chase it up here because it could get rejected by high a day. You know? I mean, it's, yeah, high a day up here at 7. Ugh.
Yeah, I should have bought at 6 and sold at 7.
Well, I mean, you had your, you had your entry. You wanted 675, I can't tell you how many times I compromised I'm like, fuck it, just get me in, and then I wish I would have waited and been more patient and got a better entry. But I mean, if you think it's going to go up, it had that little pullback right there back to 6. I love buying off of whole dollar numbers, right near a whole dollar or half dollar number.
Yeah, I know.
And NLS is bouncing off VWAP nicely. So that didn't hit my risk yet. My XAN short right now is I'm up, almost 20 cents on that one. And PSTI, even though it hit my risk, it's still kind of holding trend. It's still putting in support. Holding over 850. Maybe I had my wrist too tight there. So this book that I bought, How to Make Money in Stocks, this is a good book. Chapter 20. At the end of the book, it goes over some rules. I remember last week I kind of was talking about some rules. Rule number 1 says don't buy cheap stocks. But this guy's strategy is geared towards like more of a buy and hold mentality. So, yeah, this guy has more of a buy and hold mentality. So he's looking to hold stocks for like anywhere from 3 months to a couple of years. And his rule is never, if you're down more than 7% on a trade, cut the trade. But it's basically the same thing. You know, he's always talking about cut your losses quickly. He made a good analogy. He said, you know, like a good gardener, they always keep their garden clean and free of weeds. And so it's kind of he compared to the same thing with your stock trading account. You know, you need to get rid of those losers. You know, keep those weeds out. You know, keep shit simple. Don't be trading too many stocks at once. Also, which is really, really tough, which I have a tough time with, don't average down. Don't add to losers. Not that I do that a lot. I mean, I do it here and there. But learn to average up. So add to your winners, not your losers. Which that's tough, man. Yeah, so this guy uses the CAN SLIM method, which stands for, it's like an acronym. So you check off all these different things in your trying to see what the CAN SLIM stands for. Henry, what are you thinking about there, dude? I know you're pissed. You're quiet.
I'm not. No, I'm just waiting for a pullback on Works and see.
Looking for another spot to get in?
Yeah.
Man, we're getting more failure out of ICD. NLS holding over VWAP. Maybe I should not keep my wrist so tight on NLS.
I just think it's going to squeeze because there it goes.
Yeah, CAN SLIM by William O'Neill. Yeah, you read that book, Jake? So yeah, this guy's all about buying, like, you know, long-term type stuff, but still a good book though. And I kind of wanted to start learning to buy, because all the stuff that we trade all the garbage, all the cheap, shitty stuff that you don't want to fucking hold for a long time. You don't want to get married to it. So this guy teaches you where you buy the stocks and you hold them for a while. So, anyways, ASTC, what's going on with that one? Did you ever cut that loss, Henry?
No, it's holding around $3.
ASTC. Yeah. Tim Sykes says, even though I'm out of ASTC.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Are you still watching Works?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. You were fucking dead on with your thesis, dude. Buying that pullback, you were dead on, bro. Wow. Look at that. I told you, I really like their news, but I don't like trading based on the news.
Yeah, I should have pulled the trigger at $6. I tried to get $5.75. Was just too far from when I was looking at it. Just too far away. I should have.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's up 244% on the day right now. And I was just now I was thinking to myself, well, I can't chase it up here, you know, but I mean, it's consolidating over VWAP.
And then he was talking. I'm like, well, if it breaks 7, I'm gonna buy, and I didn't, because I'm like, nope, it's gonna get rejected at like 720.
I'm thinking the buy entry point would have been right here when it's when it reclaimed VWAP. When it reclaimed VWAP and it's coming back.
6. I could have gotten it when it held over VWAP at 625.
Poor Henry.
I was just mad because I didn't get my 575 and then I missed the 6, and I'm like, fudge. It's all right. I seen it.
Now the Romo's setting in. That's what I was thinking that PSTI was going to do. Exact same setup, except WORX worked. PSTI. PSTI is like on the 3rd green day, though. See, whenever it held over VWAP right there, I thought it was gonna go, and then when it busted through VWAP, I got out, and it's going lower. It looks like. WORX. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to buy it up here. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, a lot of times though, Henry. So it's over high a day right now. Okay, so it's over high a day. Let's say it pulls back. It confirms. It tests the breakout area was over 7. It was around about 7. That was the high a day. Was around 7. 7:15. Well, 7:19. But say it pulls back and it holds $7, and it confirms the breakout. You could buy it on a pullback right over 7 and then just risk 7. So it might set up again for another long. And the fact that right now that the volume is just fucking unreal right now. So volume, you think you're the only one that missed out like this? No, you're not. There's lots of people that have missed out right now that are thinking, fuck, I should have bought it. So I think whenever it pulls back, maybe if it holds over 7, you'll have another spot to get in.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
It didn't make him feel any better.
No, it didn't.
I'm just saying that the opportunity might still be there.
I'm just mad at myself because it's one of my top 3 favorite setups, and I didn't pull the trigger.
Tell me
below VWAP.
Here, explain your top. Explain the setup. Let's hear the setup. Why is it one of your favorite setups, and what has to happen for?
So you see how so it was up pre-market, obviously, and then it pulled back, and then it consolidated. It had a little spike in the morning, and then it kind of just died off a little bit. Just held under VWAP, and then it hit its low there, like 545 or 546, whatever. And then it just grinded. And then when it tests VWAP, once it breaks VWAP, the first time it broke VWAP, I should have bought 629 and then risked maybe $6 or whatever. But I mean, see how that setup is. It goes right below VWAP, comes up, and it tests it.
And it reclaims VWAP.
And it reclaims it. Once it went over and reclaimed it, I should have bought. I should have bought freaking at 9:16 a.m. at $6.30 or whatever.
Well, Henry, here's the pullback, sir. Let's see how 7 holds.
Yeah.
I might buy some up here. See what happens. See what happens with it. See if I'm gonna buy it somewhere close to 7. Looks like Grattani was shorting it. Damn it! I almost pulled the trigger at 750, but I want it lower.
What's he shorting it from?
I don't know what his entry was, but apparently he cut the trade. He's out now. He cut the short. And so look, it pulled back right there, and it just got bought up right off that breakout level. I tried to get in at 750, but I missed it. We'll see, though. Damn, looks like it's going to break out again, Henry. Shit, should have bought it. Fuck, it's going to go. It's going to go over 8. Look, there it goes. Nope. There's 8. Oh, I almost pulled the trigger. Buying the breakout over 8, but damn, it's so high, dude. No.
I'm gonna wait till it comes down and wants to test VWAP again. Or closer to 7. I mean,
Oh.
I might not get all the way to VWAP, but like, I think it's got to have a pullback. I think.
Oh, that was a funny comment, Jamie. Jamie said Henry sounds like a whipped puppy dog.
I am. I'm defeated right now.
Don't be
I saw the setup. It's one of my favorite setups, and I don't know why I didn't click buy.
Well, it's not the first time you've been there, and it's not the last time that that's going to happen. It's going to happen lots and lots of times. I'm looking at the other side of the coin. I feel like the fact that it's going, I feel like that the opportunity, I feel like we're still going to have an opportunity to buy. I'm just waiting for it to pull back somewhere close to 7. Hell, I almost hit buy up here at 790. And then I slapped the shit out of myself, and I was like, all right, what the hell are you thinking? No, you're not buying way the fuck up here. I mean, the pre-market highs were $10, so we know it can at least go to 10. I'm just now right here. See it right here. I'm gonna get on this little pullback, this little yank in the 650s.
750s.
750s. I'm gonna buy some right here. Just a starter. Well, maybe not. All right, I pulled the trigger. I got some at 746. I'm gonna risk $7. I'm gonna add down if it dips down to closer to 7. I'm gonna add somewhere close to 7 too. $7.55. Maybe I should buy more. I do want more. All right, I bought a little more. Got some at $7.59. I mean, the breakout is $7.18, but it doesn't look like it wants to go down that far, so I'm just going to buy it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go.
I'm going to be patient. I think I'm going to get a buy closer to 7.
I don't know if it's going to get down there, dude. I do not know if it's going to get down there. Look how it just held. It's holding that 630 is just perfect.
730s.
730s. I think it might get over 8 right now.
Skibidi-doo.
Oh, Henry, don't make me laugh. Oh, come on. Let's get over 8. See, and then if I was a really, really good trader, once it got over 8, I would buy again. I would add to my winner. But I'm too much of a pussy to do that. No offense if we have any ladies out there that are listening in.
Yeah, Pete, I'll be right back.
So we're in the 760s now. My average is 753. So, Jamie, you made me laugh with that comment. Send it, Henry. I'm under PDT and I'm missing everything. I know the feeling, buddy. I know how you feel, Jamie. PDT's a fucking bitch. Jake was in PDT. He busted out. I've been in PDT twice. I got out of PDT and then... Uh-oh. My NLS wrist just got hit. I'm out of NLS. That fucker.
I'm back. Did NLS go down?
Yeah, it's down to... It just hit my wrist at 420... What did I have it at? Anyways, I had it like... I think my risk was like 429. Yeah, I just hit it. So, look at that. Up to 780, 780, 780. This is the hottest stock of the day, man.
Is that what they're talking about in the chat?
Yes, everybody's up on WORX right now. There we go. Here comes 8. Here comes Henry. Okay. Time to crack your whip.
There it is.
There's 8. I'm gonna sell a little piece right here. Oh, what a fucking shitty breakout. Come on. Get over 8, you bitch.
Patience, my dear Watson.
Alright, I sold some at $7.98.
You just said you should be buying if it breaks over 8.
But then I also said I'm not a good enough trader to do that.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, I sold some more. So I'll hold the rest. I still got half my position. Because I don't think this spike, if it wasn't up 300% on the day or 250% on the day, I probably would have added over the breakout. Say if it was only up 100%, I'd probably add up over the breakout. But the fact that it is up so freaking much, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's not like 30 stocks in the past 2 weeks have gone 3, 4, 5, 600%.
There actually has been a few that have gone that much.
I know I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
You didn't catch it.
And look at 8's getting rejected.
James, what do you mean by send it, Henry?
I think he means send it by like buy it.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. Is that what you mean by send it, James? Come on. Let's go to 9. I don't know. That's a pretty weak-ass breakout. There we go. Okay, we're over 8, and we're holding over 8 now. Yes. PSTI. Thank God I cut the Thank God I cut that long. Look at that. Held over VWAP. I thought it was going to squeeze up like WORX is, and then it... See, there you go. There's a perfect example why you stick to your stop loss. Respect your risk, because now I'd be super pissed if I was holding down here at 8. Glad I am out of that. I just took a small, tiny $100 loss on it. We're all good. Yeah, that's what he meant. He meant, send it meant buy that shit, Henry. I don't know, though.
Making money on Mondays.
No Money Monday?
Yeah.
Well, you had a thesis. It was correct.
Yeah.
I mean, this $8 not looking good though.
I mean, if I would have bought at 6, half would have been sold at 7, and then I would have held the other half to see what that did. So I would definitely be up for sure.
I am a sell right here, dude. It's not
moving fast enough for you.
It's.
What's your average position?
759 now. I already sold half of it though.
So just put your stop loss at 775 or 770.
It just sold me at 808. I'm out completely. So I made about 60 cents on it. 50, 60 cents, which is cool. Made a few $100. Boom, look at that. What a sell. Damn. I got out I was just thinking it looked too freaking heavy up there. It looked way too heavy up at 8. I mean, it tried to break out, and it was just a weak-ass breakout. I mean, not saying that it can't. Let's see how it holds 7. So it's selling off right now. It might hold 7. It might hold 7 and come back and go some more. It might not be done yet. It's up 238%. So James says it's going to 500%. Is that right? Oh, you're talking about BRQS. Up 460%. Really? Oh, wow. It's been hitting my high day scanner. I didn't even see it. Holy shit. Thanks for the alert on that.
Holy torpedo.
It's got a share count of float of 30 million. BRQS. Oh, this is one of those where they get halted every 30 seconds. I hate these fuckers. Makes me want to short it. This is one of the... Every once in a while you get a ticker at E-Trade, and they won't let you short it.
Why?
You have to call them. And I'm going to try to short it. You have to call them and place the order. You can't just do it from the E-Trade Pro. It sucks. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can find shares to short way the hell up here. If it's up that much, it's... NLS giving it up like a little hoe bag.
Oh, look at it, just dropped to 589.
Damn it!
550. Dang, it just dropped $2.
I was trying to short it up in the 7s. I was like, all right, this is going to have a pullback. Let me get some of that. But, fucking E-Trade. See, there's their... Anybody recognize that music? Calling the E-Trade customer service line. And right now it takes forever to get somebody on the phone because of all the drama with the market going to hell.
The market's going to hell. What?
Well, with the market crashing the last month.
Oh.
BMRA hitting high day scanner. I remember that one from a few weeks ago. Wow, look at BMRA. Jeez. Remember that one from a few weeks ago? We were trading that one. Remember that one? Well, I guess it's not that up that much. Let's see, do they have news? BMRA.
Yeah, that's the one that went to like $23.
Yeah. What do you think, Henry?
On what? BMRA?
Yeah. Look at that.
Did they? I don't see any news.
I don't think they have any news. I think it's just bouncing off of consolidation. Consolidated forever. Well, not forever, but for, last couple of weeks on the daily chart. Might just be a dead cat bounce. Makes me want to short it. Took a little starter short on BMRA. Pulling back to 9. We'll see what happens with it. A lot of times with these kind of charts, BMRA, what I've noticed, BMRA, they just, after they have their big squeeze and their big parabolic move,
Yeah, they have some kind of bounce.
they'll have a bounce, and then the bounce will just be a dead cat bounce. It just gets rejected, like right here on this day. But anything can happen, so you can't ever get too biased with anything, because it could end up being a multi-day runner. Who knows? So we'll see how it acts up here at 9. From 775 to 9. Added a little bit at 9:30. And WORX, meanwhile, is holding. Look at it. It's holding over the 730s. What do you think, Henry? Is it going to have another leg up?
I don't know. I'm watching BRQS.
I know, huh? And that one crazy too. You could buy the pullback right here, Henry. What do you think?
It just got halted, so we'll see what it does when it gets unhalted.
QS.
Because it's pulling back almost. It's gonna be pulling back once it comes out of halt almost $3. So you would think it's gonna have some kind of bounce for maybe another $1 or $2 back.
I agree with you 100%.
All right, so while that's halted, let's watch WORX. If this bounces off VWAP, I'm going to buy WORX.
Look at that. WORX pulling back. Is this the spot to buy? I'm going to buy some on this pullback right here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, fuck it.
Let's see if it does at VWAP.
I already made some money on it, so I'm playing house's money anyways. Bought some at 726. I don't know if it'll get back to VWAP. It's pulling back to the breakout level. Well, never mind. So we'll see how that works. Here we go, pulling back. It's at the breakout level. Pulling back to the breakout level, just above VWAP. See what it can do. What do you want to see for your buy, Henry?
I don't know, like 715, but I don't think it's going to get there.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it'll get to 715. The bid's stacking up there here in the 720s though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here comes your 715. I'm going to look to add down here at 7. put an order to buy at 705. I'm going to add some. Meanwhile, BRQS yanking back $2 a share. And BMRA's pulling back for me. I think I'm going to cover a little bit here at 9. See how 9 holds. Nine is not holding. Good. I don't think I'm going to get my 705 ad. Look at that. Did you pull the trigger, Henry, on Works?
No, I had it at 7:15.
Oh, it hit 7:15. Oh, you put it in after.
Right after.
That sucks. Now that it's going up, I want to sing that RuPaul song. Work. Work it, girl. Do your thing on the runway. Just kidding, Henry.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember that song by RuPaul?
No. I know a song called Work, 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 Work.
Oh, I should have added. That's okay, though. At least I got a little. And, hey, BRQS is open.
Yep, I see.
You going to buy this one?
I'm watching it on my other chart.
Damn, what a pullback. 750 down to 5. God, I wish I would have had shares to short there. I made $2 a share in just like 5 minutes. Right here, Henry. Here's another opportunity right here on Works. Look at that. Actually, dude, this is setting up really nice. Look at this chart. Okay, you got a big pull up. You got a big, you got a big spike. You got the pullback. It dips below VWAP. It reclaims VWAP. It spikes up. Now it's pulling back to VWAP and the breakout level. This is setting up really, really nicely on Works, Henry. I mean, I'm not telling you to buy it, but I mean, I think I'm gonna have to add right in here somewhere. Oh, I got my ad at 705, but I'm gonna move it up to like 720. Move my ad up to 720 on Works. Meanwhile, my BMRA short's working out pretty nice. BMRA. So you already covered some. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to cover some more. Did this little pullback to the 870s. Got some out at 873. Fuck yeah. BRQS. You could have bought it at 5. BRQS.
I'm seeing how it plays out for a few minutes. If it's just gonna pop up a little bit and then just slowly die off.
I don't know, dude. I think WORX is just setting up to go higher. I mean, look at that chart.
Bias.
I mean, look at that chart, dude. This is a really nice looking chart. You know, spiked up in the morning, pulled back, held VWAP, broke out. Now it's pulling back and it's holding over the breakout level, and it's holding over VWAP. That's very bullish to me. It's at 7:30 now. Do you have an order in, Henry?
It's 7:15.
You might get it right here. I got one at 7:20. There we go. I got a fill.
I just got filled. I'm in.
All right, Henry's in. I'll see what we can see. Let's go. What are you risking, Henry?
$2.
You're risking $2 on WORX?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're talking about 550. I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
I'm thinking VWAP or $7, but $7 may not hold perfectly, so I'm thinking VWAP. VWAP
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, VWAP is 680, so
683. I'm showing.
we'll see if 680 can hold. Uh-oh. Here comes my daughter, a little monster.
Little monster.
All right, I got my stop loss in. That BRQS, what's up with that one?
It's dying. Down to 486.
It is dying, huh? It's going to have a bounce, though, here soon. I want to buy it somewhere around here. Look at that. WORX holding strong, buddy. Holding over 7. That's nice. Longer this consolidates up here over 7, the better for us. The more squeeze potential it has.
I mean, I stuck to 300 shares, and if it starts squeezing, I'm going to add into it.
Jake says very speculative because it could absolutely go back to mid-13s area, which was a last decent support off 3-month daily chart. I don't know what his plan was with the ASTC. I know that he was trading it on Friday with ASTC. He was trading it on Friday, and I know he liked the news on it a lot. But did he buy it this morning? Because he said even though he's out of it.
What are you talking about?
Tim Sykes. He was buying it on Friday. Yeah, he didn't buy it this morning.
I'm still long on it because, I mean, they did a common stock share thing on March 30th for $3.75 a share. I mean...
Okay, here it is right here. Okay, this morning Sykes did buy it. He bought it at 9:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5,000 shares at 288. I dip bought this morning runner from last year, classic morning panic pattern. This is exactly why I didn't chase it on Thursday. No PR for their breathing test disappointed. For their breathing test disappointed momentum traders. I'll take this dip all day long. Goal is to sell in the mid threes on a bounce. And then he sold at $3.10. So we bought it $2.88, sold at $3.10. Out of this one to focus on AGNPF, which looks like it can run more. I hate trading two stocks at once. Got to concentrate. And look, there we go, Henry. We're going higher with Works, buddy. See? Told you the opportunity wasn't fucking gone all the way.
Yep.
Okay. Romo King. Romo. Regret of missing out.
I'd rather have more Romo than FOMO.
Very true. Romo's regret of missing out is inevitable in fucking trading stocks. There's just too much shit out there. You can't, you can't trade everything. Look at that. We're getting a nice pop up to the 770s. Get fucked. Okay, I'm going to sell some here up at 8. Actually, I'm going to sell some right now. Oops. Got my stop loss in. Okay, sold some at 772. Look at that. We're going to 8, Henry.
Yeah, I got a sell in already at 850.
Yes. Sold some more at 785. We're going over 8, buddy. BMRA selling off like the little bitch that it is. $790. Is it going to get over 8, Henry, or is it going to get slapped down?
I'm hoping it blows through it this time.
I don't know if it's going to blow through it.
I said I'm hoping. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm saying I'm hoping. Meanwhile, your BRQS is consolidating around 480.
I sold some more at 788.
I'm gonna hold because it's gonna go to $9, so I'm just gonna be patient with it.
Henry, he's making the prediction right now. Right now, he said it's going to $9. Okay, that's what he said.
There's too many sells on Thinkorswim level 2 in the 8s, 817, 828, 70, 875, and then it jumps to 950. I'm not the only one that's got faith in the stock.
Hey, which stock were you talking about? You said very speculative because it could absolutely go back to the mid-13 area, which is decent support. Which one are you talking about? That's very true, James. I like that. You said consolidation is good for work, so the longer it consolidates, the more likely shorts will jump in. Well, I don't know about that, but it just it looks like it's going to get rejected up at this 8 level. But it might trade in the channel. It might chop around between 7 and 8. So I only got a small piece left right now. And I'm just going to put my stop loss in at my entry, which is 720. And then if it gets over 8, it does. If it doesn't, I already made money on it. So thanks to Henry.
Yeah, I dabbled with 300 shares. If it breaks 8 and holds above 820, I'm going to add 200 more shares for another breakout.
You hear that, boys? It's going to add to a winner.
Well, if it breaks, I guess that one candle high day hit like 837.
You know what? I'm with you. If this thing gets over 8 and it holds, I'll add with you. Covered some more at 876 on this BMRA. I'm hoping that it bounces off of, hoping BMRA, hoping it puts in a little bounce right off this VWAP right here. And then if it puts in a higher low, maybe I'll short that higher low. And BRQS just giving it all up, dude. Thank God I didn't buy it. It's going to have a bounce, though.
Yeah, it could bounce off $4.
BRQS. I mean, it's
if it's $4, it's down $3.85. You would think it'd bounce $1.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got to bounce somewhere in here. Look, here's a little support zone right here in the fours.
Definitely paying attention because, like you said, it got halted so many times, and then so did them other ones. Then they came down, they consolidated, screwed around, and then they ran again and started to get halted again.
It's at 420 now. Where's all my weed smokers at? 420. Oh, you have to buy. Okay, E-Trader won't let me buy it or short it. Because you got to call them and say, place the trade for me. That's annoying.
Oh, you can't buy this one?
Oh, Jake, you're talking about Oxy.
They just put news out at 10:02.
You can buy it, but you got to call your broker. You got to call E-Trade and be like, hey, I'd like to buy this stock at this price. So it means it's a no play for me. Which is annoying. I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
So is anybody else in anything? Anybody? Bueller? Brian, we can hear you huffing away.
Oh, it feels amazing. I've been wiggling around in my seat for like half an hour.
And BRQS is coming back. $4.85. It's about to hit $5.
I tried to buy BRQS at 420. I tried to buy it at 420.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
$4.93 right now. 510. It just popped to 510.
Boom. I'd be selling some right now. I tried to buy 1,000 shares at 420.
Come on, Works. I think you're ready to break out. Come on.
Nope. D22 says, no trades this morning. Sat on my hands. Wow. Excellent discipline. Fuck, I have a hard time sitting on my hands even when I don't see anything. But I saw, today was a busy morning for me. There was lots of setups that I liked this morning. Just watching Works. Yep, I'm watching Works.
Damn, BRQS, you'd be up over $1 a share right now.
Well, they won't let me fucking buy it. What do I do?
Why do they do that? What's the point? I don't get that.
Every once in a while, you'll get a ticker that you have to call in and order. You have to call in your order. You can't buy it off the platform, off the E-Trade Pro. It's really annoying. It sucks, too, because I would have banked $1 a share right there. I could have made $1,000 right there in the last 4 minutes. That's some bullshit. Oh well, though. And BMRA, I was hoping it was going to bounce and put in a higher low, but it doesn't seem like it wants to bounce. Meanwhile, WORX giving it up. I already sold most of my WORX. I sold 3/4 of my WORX, so I already took the profits up in the high 7s. So I got my stop loss in at 720. PSTI chopping around over 8 now. That might come back. Other than that, yeah, I agree with D22 that things are slowing down. So just letting this BMRA work, letting the WORX work.
Still letting the WORX work.
Still got my XAN short. First red day. Oops. What's going on with it? XAN. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I had a morning panic and it bounced. I shorted the bounce. So got a stop loss in on that one. That's it right there, I guess. The action's kind of slowing down.
Yeah.
I think I probably should let my wife and kid. Are you a challenge student, D22?
Let him out of the dungeon.
PSTI is trying to come back. A little bit. ALPP. That's what James says. Let's look at that one real quick. ALPP. 11 cents. I usually don't trade 11-cent stocks. That's just me, though. Henry likes these stocks, though.
I love them. ALPP, 11 cents. What's a daily look on that, baby?
This thing is up 3 days in a row. Yeah, not my kind of setup. Who gives your favorite webinars, D22? Who do you like? I like Grattani and Mark Crook. Well, we all know that Grattani, he gives probably the best webinars, but between Sykes, Michael Good, and Mark Crook, who do you like the best? And Tim Bowen, don't forget him. Who's your favorite out of those four?
Tim Bowen's my least favorite because he rarely talks about stocks.
I like Mark Crook. So yeah, ALPP I usually stay away from. For me, they might work for. I usually don't trade stocks that are like pennies. I pretty much steer clear of stocks under $1. Sometimes I'll buy them if they're like 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents. Like last week we were buying BioL. Looked like it was going to break out, but it didn't. Jake says, same here, no trades, missed NLS. Yeah, I should have took my profits up in the 460s on NLS, but I didn't. So Jake likes Oxy on dips the rest of the week. So So Jake thinks he likes Oxy. He likes Oxy as far as a swing trade, it sounds like. He said dips the rest of the week. Oxy, let's look at it. Okay, so it's bouncing off its lows. Yeah, it's looking, it's looking like a multi-day breakout over 15. Bertani and Michael Good. Yeah, I like Michael Good too. Yeah, Good knows his shit. He definitely knows it. He's you guys ever read his website? Goodtrades.com. He'll post stuff in there. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Jake. Hey Jake, we always do Fridays at 9:20 Eastern Standard Time. Always Fridays, and then during the week we're kind of random. Actually, lately it's been always Mondays and Fridays. I like doing Money Mondays. I'm all excited over the weekend. There's no trading, which I was really kind of annoyed that they closed the markets on Good Friday. Like, seriously? Come on. I swear to God, they looked for any reason whatsoever to close the market. Any holiday. Doesn't matter what holiday it is. Not that Good Friday doesn't matter. I ate fish on Friday. Love the hustle. Well, I think we're going to cut it short right there.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else got any tickers they want to throw out or anything, any ideas that they like. Jake likes Oxy for a swing trade this week. BMRA, I'm still short from 925. I've covered.
Ooh, they were getting a little movement. Come on, baby, squeeze.
Covered 2/3 of it so far, and we're also long WORX from 720. Henry's long from
715.
715. He stuck to his entry. We might get over 8. See if we can get an 8 and a push to a 9. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, James, man. Glad you guys show up. Love it when you guys show up and interact and throw out tickers and ideas. It's fun. So, I think we'll let it go right there. Hopefully, we're WORX. Hopefully, this thing keeps
Works out.
Yep. Good one, Henry. Keeps putting in the higher lows, keeps holding over VWAP, and hopefully we can get a squeeze over 8. So, other than that, we'll see you guys later this week. Probably Wednesday. We might do a power hour this week too. If something's setting up really, really nice, and there's something setting up nice, we'll do a power hour maybe later this week. So take it easy, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
Later.